If you want orange, then I would stay at 7. You know, because it all depends. You don't want to, say if you're using red, you want red, a nice bright red. If you take it up to a level 10, it's going to lose its red power. So most of the time, a lot of people tend to do that. Take it up as high as they can and then dump that red on and they wonder why it's not staying. So when you want red or orange and things like that, you want to stay in that orange family, like a level 6, 7, or 8.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but when it say you want to take that natural color to like let's say like an 11 or like a 10, how many times would you process that?
It all depends on the hair. Like for virgin hair, you don't need 10 volume and let it sit. It's going to get you up to that 10, level 10. A lot of people tend to use 40 volume thinking with that virgin is going to kill that hair. So you want to take it as slow as possible. Even with regular hair, start out with level 10, volume 10, because you want to take your time and you want to see how it's processing. Because if you leave it level the volume 10 on long enough, it's going to get you where you need to go. The only difference between 10, 20, 30, and 40 volume, the difference between the 10 and the 40 is that the 40 is going to be more aggressive. They're going to stop at the same time. But 40 volume is just more aggressive at the beginning. Say for example, 10 level volume 10 and a volume 4. That first 5 minutes, that 40 volume is working 4 times as strong as that level volume 10. So that's the difference. So you imagine using your virgin hair and you put a 40 volume on it. That first 5 minutes is eating it up, and you have no control over it. That's why I was using volume 10. So you have more control and you can see it slowly progressing. Sometimes you might have to do it 2 times. You know, rinse it off when you see it stopping, because you want to keep it moist too. Anytime you use a lightener, it's only going to work if it stays moist. If it dries out, it stops. So you want to make sure that lightener stays moist when you're applying it. So if you let this sit for 30 minutes, you go back, you feel that it's dry, you need to reapply with a new batch of lightener. Because if you start out with lightener and say you took 30 minutes to apply that lightener, if you go back and say a whole section in the back, you ever do color and you started in the back, you got that nice bright color. By the time you got up to the front, there's a whole different color. It's because that color has been processed already. So you have long hair, you started in the back, do a fresh batch in the front. That way you have even processing. And that's why you might see color uneven. And it's not, you like, I use the same formulation, but if you let it sit, that color is oxidizing, as well as that lightning is oxidizing. So you want to always start off with a fresh batch. You want to get that true color that you want.
And when you said you don't try to develop, you're going to dry that hair.
No, not necessarily. If it's on there, you don't want to say if it got dry and you have to reapply. You can just go right back over it because it's dry. So you can go right back over it and just work it in. Yes. So I usually don't use heat with my lightning. I just let them sit room temperature. Unless it's really cold in the room, then you can place them under a low dryer. Not a hot dryer, because you got to remember, your body is already, what, 76.8? 96? Whatever. Your body is already hot. So your body temperature is working that heat with the product. And if you put them under a dryer that's 3, that's already 110 degrees plus.